Welcome to my channel. So this is my first YouTube video, and basically what we're going to be discussing in the video today is why I started privacy professional training and a little bit about my background. So I've been in the data protection space for a little over 6 years at this point, and the bulk of my work has been really developing and optimizing privacy programs for different clients. So one of the reasons why I decided to start privacy professional training was because it's really important if you either want to break into the data protection space, or if you're already in the data protection space, to continue to hone your skills. Because what's happening is that there are a lot of new developments in the data protection laws. Just take, for example, in the United States. Since 2018, there have been 21 laws that have been enacted from a US state perspective just based on data protection. And I think in the future we're going to continue to see more and more states enact their own data protection laws. So what does that mean for you? It basically means that there is a space that is growing where there is going to be a need for more privacy professionals, specifically in the United States. So one of the reasons I decided to start privacy professional training is because I have taken a number of different certifications in the field so far. The first one that I took was the IAPP US in 2019, and I'm planning to do a whole video about how I passed that exam on the first instance. But since 2019, I've gone on to take over 6 certifications. So based on my knowledge and expertise in taking these exams, I really want to help those that are trying to break into the data protection space. Maybe you've heard about data protection and you've been interested in what the work is like or what the field is like. It's definitely a growing field. I've seen that myself since 2019, and I've had the opportunity to work with lots of different excellent privacy professionals, and I can see just based on the work that I do for clients that there is going to be a demand in the data protection space for other privacy professionals. So I really wanted to create this training group, one, to be able to liaise with like-minded individuals who are in my field, but also to be able to share my knowledge for those that are looking to join the data protection space and maybe want to change careers, or are beginners, maybe students. I often join many groups on Facebook, and from my personal experience, I see people talking about many questions that they have with how to pass the exams or what types of resources are available to them. Sometimes it's not as easy to find, and I found that since I've been taking the exams from 2019, there have been a lack of resources available, like a breadth of resources for people that are taking, whether it's the IAPP exams or the ISACA exams or the ISC² exams. I definitely see that some of the resources are few and far between, which is one of the reasons why I started privacy professional training. So I do have lots of books available. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you are looking to take any of the certifications that I've taken, whether it's the IAPP US, the IAPP-M, the IAPP-E, the CDPSE, the CISSP exam, or any other certification, if you are looking for insights or you have questions, I have left my email below in the description. You can reach out to me and ask me any questions that you like, but ultimately this YouTube channel is going to be me sharing my expertise in how I've passed these certifications, and also to be able to be a resource or a guide for anybody that wants to break into this field. That's really what my goal is, because I see the changes that are happening, not just from a US perspective, but also on a global scale. And there are many people that are looking to break into this field. I've seen it grow. And I will say that even with colleagues that I've spoken to or other practitioners in the data protection space, they've talked about how their privacy program really is looking for more individuals to join the space. So I really am looking forward to connecting with you all. I am very excited and passionate about privacy. I've taken many certifications and I actually plan to continue to take them. Subscribe if you like this type of content. I am going to be going through all of the tips and tricks that I've learned from taking these exams. I'm going to be sharing my structure that I usually use when I take the exams, timeframes and things like that. So if that's of interest to you, subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in another video.